What's up, my friends? Adam Pecoraro here, and we are going to be doing a strength training workout. This is affectionately called an armageddon. But don't let that intimidate you. You're going to be, wait. Don't go to another video. Don't go to another video. Ease back. You're going to be fine. While you're there, just click the like button on this video. Go ahead. You can do it. What, you're watching it on your TV, you don't know how to do it? I don't know how to use these here YouTubies. I just do the workout. He doesn't understand. This is not my thing, okay? Just get to the workout, Adam. Today we're doing a strength training workout that's gonna have an emphasis on your arms. So, when we lift, and we are gonna be lifting dumbbells, you wanna lift as heavy as you can maintain the form. Try to do 8 as a standing goal. How about 8 to 10? If you're going more for just tone and strength, then you're more on the 12 to 15. That means you would have lighter weight and you could do more reps. So that the last 3 reps on your rep goal, be it 6 to 8 or 12 to 15, that is where you're finding failure. That is where you're like, man, if I had to do one more than 10 or one more than 15, I don't think I can maintain the form. If you're able to do, say, for example, 20, 25 reps in a minute, your weight is too light. Also, slower is better, so you want to really concentrate on muscle recruitment on the concentric, and then on the eccentric, go slow as well, so that you get strong going on both paths. We're going to be working out for about a half hour together. Let's do it. My friends, start your chain breakers with me. We got to get you loose and ready for action. We are going to have some fun today. This is a great workout. It's one of those workouts that when I'm feeling like, you know what, a HIIT workout, I understand like intellectually the benefit of a HIIT workout, but when I'm like that high intense interval training, jumping around, doing burpees, it's just not something that I feel I can handle today. This is a nice one for me to get some great activity in with. Let's do some Triceps Swings. Breathe deep. Oxygenating the body and doing dynamic stretching, right? There's static stretching, which is good for the end of your workout. There's ballistic stretching, which is good for in the middle of a workout when you're trying to recover after a set. And then there's dynamic, which is what we do. Circle back one, forward one at the start of our workout so that we can warm up, get some mobility action going. Oh. Okay, trunk twist. Let's twist for 5. 4, lift your heel. 3, unbalance the body. 2, time. Side bend reachers, push the hip, push the hip. And again. 3 more. 2 more, look at your hand. 1 more each way. A few scorpions, skate and hook. Oh yeah. Come on, quadriceps, loosen up. Again. Okay, a few circles. Come on, hips, loosen up. Couple more. Okay, circle the other way, out to in. One more. Okay, double shoulder width, morning stretch, big inhale. All right, pull back with those elbows. One more time. Big breath in. And pull, exhale, slow pull with the exhale. Leg shoulder width, reach for the ground and let's drop your chin, roll your ear one way, the other way. How was your day? I hope it was good. If it was, we won't make it great. If it wasn't great, we're gonna save it, man. Life ain't over. You're exercising. You got no say in the matter. Once you exercise, your brain's gonna release some serotonin and it's gonna make you feel better. So I'm proud of you. Proud of you for putting on this workout. Drop your chin. Head up. Okay, so gang, just a little bit of blood flow. Keep your elbow tight, press into your own palm, do some curls. Create the resistance with that hand that's pressing. Pump some blood in. Think to yourself when I do my bicep curls. I'm gonna breathe out when the curl comes up. Breathe in when it comes down. I'm gonna go slow and controlled both ways with a tight elbow. I'm gonna feel my stomach, my chest, my glutes. They're all gonna be a part of helping me recruit. Feet will stay planted. Switch it up. I'm gonna do my best. quest to be my best. Consistent, hardworking, I got heart, I got effort, I persevere. You know, this is what you say to yourself. And time. Okay, bring your hands up. Okay, kind of like, you know, like raise the roof, but like you're buried in sand. And you press. Draw your elbows tight. Press. Draw back tight. Create resistance. Press. Squeeze your butt. Press. Squeeze your gut. Breathe out right here. Breathe in. Breathe out right here. Breathe in. Breathe out again. Breathe in. One more time. Breathe out. Breathe in and let them go. Okay. My buddies, grab your weights. Follow with me. My buddies, make sure that you pick your weights up using your whole body and make sure that you put them down much the same. Let's not lunk our weights. Let's not throw them on the ground, especially if you're working out at home on like your kitchen floor or something like that. Deep swimmer press is first. So we're gonna rack our weight to our front, our deltoids, and we're going to choose whether we're gonna be in a shoulder width stance or in a split leg stance. And if you choose a split leg stance, lift your rear heel. It'll help you to compress your glutes and support your lower back. Now, what we're going to do is start in a vertical position, like I have them, and then they cork to a horizontal position overhead, and then return. When we go over the head, our arms are right next to our ears, and our back never exceeds the natural arch. If we were standing upright, the natural arch of our back is what you would call neutral position or neutral spine. When I struggle, I don't want to have things collapse to here. So I've got to maintain that good form as I work. Exercise number 2 is standard bicep curls. We're going to choose shoulder width or split leg, supinated grip with the elbows tight. We curl up and we lower down. Make sure that you have a curling motion, as obvious as that sounds. What you don't want to do is have this type of motion. And we don't want to be swinging the arms. It's just not needed. We'd rather use the strength of our arms to move the weight rather than momentum. Triceps overhead extension. We're going to take a knee and we are going to do what's called cross connecting. So whatever leg's up, this is my left, I cross so my right touches the left. Now whatever leg's up, that hand is also going to be the one that moves the weight. I'm going to bring it behind my head, elbows sky high. I cross connect so that if I start to struggle, I don't go backwards. This will help me keep everything in the anterior recruited and should lock me in position. If I curl my rear foot so my toe is down, like a kickstand on a bike, that'll help me have a good base as well. And then of course, concentration is the best medicine. I hammer with the blade of my hand, that's the meat of the hand just below the pinky, towards the sky. This is my tricep overhead extension. Okay, so now we do the exact same thing on the other side. You switch hands, you switch legs. Remember, curl your rear toes, cross connect to the front, tummy tight, legs tight, and we're focused. I hammer to the sky and down, hammer to the sky and down. When I need a rest, I can just roll it off and rest on my quadriceps and then snap it back on. Now, this particular exercise is a great one for your triceps, but it's not easy, so lighter weight when you're new is definitely recommended. Buddies, we've got to do those 3 exercises again. We're now starting our second bracket. We're going to begin with the Arnold Press. So what I'm going to do is rack my weight in front. Now again, I can be in a shoulder width or split leg stance. I'm going to drive out into my overhead press. Once they return to the top of the deltoid, I bring them in towards the front, creating a static bicep curl. Twist, drive, lower, twist, out, up, down, in. Now, overhead pressing uses your triceps as a secondary muscle anyway, but now we got that static bicep curl, and the front deltoid's gonna get some work off of that too. So your arms are really getting hammered. Remember, you can always take a mid-set rep break, put the weight down, a few ballistic shakers, pick it up and go again, or we can drop to a lighter weight and continue on. Good form is key, so be safe. Alternating corkscrew curls. They start in a vertical position by my side. And I'm going to choose one arm to bring it up in a twisting motion and then back. So there's my corkscrew. Good for my wrists and forearms to get some action. One up and down, one up and down. Again, trying to start from a neutral position, and then I move the weight through the plane of motion as opposed to swinging the weight. And I get a big curling motion as opposed to a tight rolling motion. Form is key, quality over quantity. Triceps kickback. A unilateral movement means you hold the weight in one hand. Legs are right under the shoulders, very narrow. I'm going to hinge my hips and put the weight in my heels. This will reduce strain on my lower back. My lower back is doing work, so I'm going to feel some muscle exertion. My free hand rests on my quadriceps, and I hammer right in front of my shoulder. I kick the weight back, trying to get it behind my hips. Again, from here, I move the weight with control through its range of motion, as opposed to swinging the weight out and back. Just do one arm, and next round we'll do the other arm. Okay, buddies, we have to repeat those 3 exercises. Don't give me that grief. Don't give me that, oh, you can do it.
Come on, warriors, suck it up.
Bracket number 3 is a front shoulder raise into a lateral fly. When we do the front shoulder raise, we're bringing the weights up like this in a vertical plane. The lateral shoulder fly, they're in a horizontal plane. You're probably gonna want lighter weight. Even though you might be stronger on the front raise than the lateral, it's a compound movement, but we have to account for both motions. Now, we understand that we start and then we move from neutral through the plane of motion. No swinging. I lift up to about my shoulder height or chin height, and then I fly out the same. If I'm lifting with my arms too bent, I need lighter weight. If I'm flying and I look like a T-Rex that's doing an impression of a penguin, I'm in big trouble with my weight. Lighten look. So we come up, front head of the deltoid, and then we fly out. Now, when we fly out, we are working the lateral head, which is the same part that you use on your overhead presses, but it's a different plane. It's the plane of reaching, grabbing, shaking. Everything that's out here, we work with that lateral fly. So it's a nice complement. Okay, so we're gonna hit our back, but we're also gonna be hitting the rear deltoids. You do a bent over row, bent over fly. Normally on the bent over row, you would be really strong and able to lift some pretty heavy weight. But that bent over fly is gonna limit you. So we go for lightweight, good form, and we try our best to get that fly to come out until it's parallel to the ground. So just like the tricep kickbacks that we did in the previous bracket, I'm right under my shoulders, I bend and put my weight to my heels. My back never rounds, I maintain the neutral spine. So it should feel like you're arching your back and you have a duck butt. I pull up my heavy pants to my hips and then I fly out to the side. I get to stand for a moment and I do a corkscrew curl. Cantilever back over, 1, 2, come up, and 3. So 3 motion compound lift. If all 3 motions is 1 rep, try to get 6 reps on this one. Side, try, rise. This one's pretty challenging, but it's just body weight, so give it a go. Pick a side to lie down on. Whatever side you're on, I'm on my right side. That arm comes up and over its opposite shoulder. My right is on my left. My left is the one exercising. I bury it right under my armpit. I get some weight on the palm heel. I press, and I look at the ground. Press, look at the ground. For one whole round, we'll do just this side. Next round, we'll do the other side. All right, gang, we gotta repeat those exercises. Come on, suck it up, soldiers, suck it up. Soldiers, don't cry. You'll be fine. Oh, you'll be fine. In fact, it'll be so good for you. It's like eating your vegetables, right? Let's do some more arms and eat our vegetables.
Friends, how'd you do? Do your arms feel swole? I hope so. It would really help me if you could like this video, leave a comment, and subscribe to our channel if you haven't already. I'll see you in the next workout.